Welcome back guys to another Fire Emblem Heroes video, and today we're going to be doing our long-awaited Fallen Lyon summoning. So guys, let's get started because I have been waiting to summon For Fallen Lyon for so long guys, since the beginning of this banner, but I'm so excited because today is the day this banner ends, but it's also the day I get to use all the orbs I've been saving on this banner, and so I hope to be able to get wishfully a plus 10 lion, but I know that's really unrealistic, so I'm going to aim for plus 5. That's a little bit more manageable considering he's green and we get that free 5-star hero. I feel like I will be able to do that, but we'll see how it goes guys. I know I'm a bit more excited on this summoning, but that's because you guys understand, if you guys understood how long I've been waiting for this. I'm literally, my name on Discord has been like summoning for Lion with like blank orbs for literally the longest time, and I'm so happy that I'm finally going to be able to do this video and just try to get my boy Lion. And so if you guys remember when I made that video of merging my OG Lion to plus 10, I mentioned that I had waited around 2 years to get myself Fallen Lyon, or to get Fallen Lyon in Fire Emblem Heroes. And so finally, this year, after 2 years of waiting for Fallen Lyon, we finally got him boys. And I was debating because I had just spent a lot of orbs summoning for Lucina on one of her revival banners, and so I was debating because I didn't have any orbs, so I had to save my orbs guys in order to snipe, because we're sniping today for Fallen Lyon. Obviously I already got Fallen Ike and Fallen Corin, if you guys remember. If you guys don't, you guys should totally check out my first Dark Burden summoning where we actually just summoned all the colors, but today we're just gonna be sniping because again, I can't stress how much I want Lion. Actually, I don't think I showed the clip of me summoning Fallen Corin, and I did say I would show it, so if I still have it, I'll be playing right now, but I don't remember if I still have that clip. I do remember saying that I would put it, because we ended with a pretty high, not a high chance, because we got really lucky in that summoning, which is why I recommend you guys watch it, because that was a good summoning. But hopefully this one turns out as good as that one. I feel like since we're summoning green, we will get a higher chance to get Lion and merges for him, but again, we'll just see how that goes. I haven't summoned on green for like the longest time, not that I remember summoning green lately, like just sniping green, so this is gonna be an interesting one. There's not really much things that I'm currently merging on green, so you know, that's cool. I usually just summon like blue or red, but we got a new one guys today. And yeah, so Sacred Stones was my first Fire Emblem game. Just to give you guys a little bit of history of why I want Fallen Lyon so much and why he is my favorite Fallen Heroes out of everyone that's been released up till now. Even Fallen Corin, yes, Fallen Corin. Oh god. Ossian. Actually, he's not that bad. If I would get pity broken by anything, I wouldn't mind getting pity broken by him. His mirror stance 4, I think, or mirror stance 3. Yeah, that's good. He also has Wrath. Ooh, okay. I will take him. Oh, okay. I know some of you guys have noticed that I accidentally heart like some guys into best girls or some girls into best guys. Well, that's because on my alt, which is where I usually do my summoning videos on, I have those two hearts mixed, and so that's why I get confused, because on my main, I think light blue is best boys, I think, and then dark blue is girls, but that's the opposite on my alt. So, you know, if you ever wondered why I sometimes confuse both hearting, you know, because there's some of you who notice those little details, because I don't, obviously. That's why. I'm sorry, I want to change those eventually, because that is a little confusing, but like for me, but even then, like, I don't really remember when I'm playing on my alt to do that, but hopefully making this little thing reminds me to do that. But anyway, I was thinking while it crashed, or while it was giving me the error message, why I didn't do like full circles in the beginning with the tickets, because that would have been like quote unquote value. Well guys, I am sniping for green only, and we're not really getting that much greens. So I want the chances to get Lion to be the highest possible, which is why I'm resorting to sniping. Although I guess you could do like some equation that would also include getting other circles if we count the tickets. I don't know, that's just too much math for me to worry about at the moment. So I'm just gonna do it this way. We're getting so much blues and we're not even going for corn. Though if I would want anyone else off this banner, I would want another corn. Because I like corn and he's cool. Okay. Let's see, how much orbs have we used? We started with 270, guys, just to throw that number out there in case you forgot. I was saving for like literally so long, so finally being able to spend these orbs, like for anyone who has saved orbs and just like is used to spending orbs, and like I know that feeling because you really want to spend, but you guys just have to resist some of these banners that come out. For example, let's talk about a current one that's coming tomorrow, I think. Mythic Milla, right? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna skip that banner, guys. Well, not only because I'm gonna go broke after this summoning session, but also because, as I said, what's with these Camillas? As I said, on my alt is where I usually do like the side summonings, and like if I like something on the banner, but I don't want to summon on my main to save orbs, then I would summon on my alt. But I think Milla is just gonna be a skip for me in general. Although blue is really tempting for me because it has legendary Lucina and legendary Ephraim, which are two legendaries that I really like, or two characters that I really like. And yeah, because Sacred Stones and Awakening are my favorite games. And I would want to merge them, but since we're doing Lion, I just don't think I'm gonna have the orbs to do that on my main. And then on my alt, I don't need anyone per se. And I'm also saving for Bridal Ninian, because if you guys remember a year ago, I don't even know if you guys remember, but I did this like Bridal Ninian video, and it's relevant because yarn, okay, what I swear, these pity breakers, I just want Lion, please. Though, okay, these pity breakers are not that bad. At least they're like 5-star exclusive. I think I've gotten him before. Pretty sure I have. Yeah, he's why I have attack res solo. Okay. Anyway, Bridal Ninian. Oh yeah, so recently I figured out that, so I used to have let me explain this so it makes more sense. So I used to have two alts, right guys? And that's where that Bridal Ninian was from. And I really liked that Bridal Ninian because she was really fun to use. She had like Fortress Def Raz and like that weapon that Bridal, what's the name, Pant has. And she was just a lot of fun to use, and I used to use that account a lot. It was like my second account because my accounts have like a weird dating. But anyway, long story short, that account was like sort of like, I don't know, it was like I spent a lot of time on that account basically. But recently I figured out, because I gave the phone that was on that account, because I got a new phone, to one of my cousins, and so I didn't back it up with a Nintendo account. And so again, long story short, basically I've lost all the data on that account, and it sucks so bad because I spent a lot of time on that account and had a lot of units that I really liked. And so the fact that I have all that data now lost, it just really sucks, guys. And I don't know, I want to rebuild some of the units that I had there, especially like Bridal Ninian, because she was one of my favorite units to use on there. And so I think I'm gonna use my alt now. I'm just gonna stick to one alt, guys, just my main and one alt, just to make it more consistent and, you know, just not as much confusion, because I guess two alts was a lot. But I hadn't played that account in like a while, guys, so which is why I didn't notice that I had lost everything when I recently tried to log back in. It really sucks because obviously, like I said, it is a lot of time. When you spend a lot of time on something and you lose it, it sucks. Any game, that is. But and I just kind of had to move on from that, and I basically want to save on my alt to summon for Bridal Ninian because we got her as a combat manual, and I want to merge her. So that that was it. I don't know if that made any sense. That was kind of just like, I don't know. That was more of on a like in my world. So there's that. If you guys needed to know that, yeah. And so basically that's why I'm gonna skip the Milla banner. Yeah, that was like a really long explanation, and I hope it made sense. But if you guys have any questions, I can clear them up in the comments. Okay, we're like halfway through this, and we've gotten more error messages than 5 stars. So, you know, that's always great to know. Honestly, I do love error messages, so I don't really mind, but let's see what we can get. Ooh, that's like our first Arthur. I just keep on seeing, like, as I'm talking, I'm not really seeing when I'm summoning unless I get a 5-star, but I just keep on saying, like, Camilla's and Frederick, so that's great. Savage Blow and Luna, guys. Okay, ooh, I keep on getting, like, 3 error messages in a row. Like, it tells me, it does, like, the loading screen, and then it tells me I can log in, and then it gives another error message and sends me back to the loading screen. And it does that like repeatedly, so I don't know. I mean, we've been here, we've done that. Every time we do a big summoning like this with a lot of orbs, I don't know, it tends to kick me out a lot. But before it kicks me out, guys, I want to quickly show you how my Lion is doing. He's doing great. I hope he gets a refine really soon. I do really like him. He's my favorite Fire Emblem villain, and so I would want to get Fallen Lyon. Hopefully this helps us get Fallen Lyon, so I don't know, that's just kind of like an up-to-date, since I know I didn't really like, I don't know, I didn't really show a specific build on him. I was using a lot of random builds that I use on him. So let's see, let's go blue. Now I'm questioning whether I have enough to do the 40 redeem, which I think I do. Max orbs I think I heard would be around 200. Started over 200, so yeah, we definitely do have enough. Okay, we'll go blue. Nope. Yeah, I was trying to do the math in my head, and I think it works out over 40. So we're definitely gonna get Fallen Lyon, right? I just hope to get, okay, now I'm setting the bar lower. I'm gonna I'm gonna go with maybe 2 Lion. I mean, it's still possible to get 2 with the amount of orbs I have left over, but yeah, I've gotten 5 stars back to back. I think I've gotten focus. I mean, I've seen people get focus units back to back. Like someone in my Discord server got 2 Ikes, Fallen Ikes back to back, which was cool. Hopefully Lion does that. So it definitely is possible, but it's just a matter of when that will happen. I'll just get another green pity breaker. Please no. Oh, okay. What's like a quote-unquote bad green pity breaker? One that's just already on the 4-star pool. I don't know, the pity breakers we've gotten so far, like, they're fodderable, I guess, is how I'd put it. Ooh, okay. See, like, Nagi's good, so, I mean, I'm not complaining about it. I have free summoned her before as well. So, I mean, it's not bad, but it's just not the units I'm going for. Which is why I'm like a little... I have 2 of her now. I don't know if I should merge. Like, they're not bad units, per se. They have really good skills, but... Like, I don't know if that's what... Like, was I going for Nagi? Like, and, like, Ostian? I don't think so. I had 3 5-stars for... that's not that bad. We've gotten like... Okay, well, I already know this is gonna be like a nightmare to edit, so there's that. If this video is late, I'm sorry. This is why. I don't really know, like, I end up making a new recording every time it crashes, and I swear I have like 100 recordings at this point, because it's gonna be a tough one to edit, basically. I'm gonna spend like a whole day just because of all the separate clips. But if we can get 2 Fallen Lyon merges, it'd be worth it. So please, Fallen Lyon, just come home. You know, we got OG Lion waiting for you. We got your non-possessed form. See, the reason I love Lion is because he's like possessed, but like he knows he's possessed, right? Like sure, the Demon King, like, it leads him towards doing evil, but it's not just like the Demon King makes him evil, right? Like, does that make sense? It's like he knows he's killing people in his game, but he doesn't, like, I don't know, but like the Demon King just makes it so he doesn't regret it, right? So he still has like some choice over what he's doing, but it's like I don't know how to phrase it, but I know there's lots of good videos out there that explain it, the lore more in depth about Fallen Lyon, but that's why I really like him as a character, is how his arc changes. He is like this really good guy, and you know, this really pure guy, and then all of a sudden, boom, like, just dark magic gone wrong, and he kind of snaps, honestly. And that's why I love his character, and I want to get so much of him, so much merges on him, but I don't know if that will be possible. But okay, we're gonna wait. Okay, let's back out. We got our free summon redeem, and let's definitely go for Lion on this one, because we haven't gotten one of him. But see, thankfully that's why they included this mechanic. Thank you for including this mechanic, Fire Emblem Heroes. It's so useful. Look at him. Oh yes. Demon King Lion. I am the Demon King. I know nothing of human frailty. I am supreme. He is supreme. Okay, we're gonna keep him, obviously, a best boy. We still have 100 orbs left, guys. I'm confident we can get something out of them. Maybe another Nagi. At this point, we're gonna get more Nagis than Lions. Oh yeah, but so I don't know. I just really like Lion's character in general. I like how, well, he's different on both routes. In Erica's route, he acts a little bit more like he is being controlled by the Demon King, and that he's not really in control of his actions. But if you guys play Ephraim's route, you really get to know how he is in control of his actions, and he is like aware that he's, you know, doing evil, but because of the Demon King's influence, he all ethic or all moral values of, like, you know, killing people or like massacring have just left, so he enjoys it in a way, which is why he is so cool. Because I don't know, I don't know what this like, how do I say it? Like, I don't know how the literary like thing is called, but it's basically when it's like, it's not just like he's being possessed, right? Like, that's kind of just like a trope. It is not just the evil spirit possession trope where it's like the spirit's fault that he's doing evil. It's better than that, or much more than that, where the character knows they're doing evil, but they just don't care, or they don't care because of the influence they're getting. And so that really just builds onto Lion's character instead of takes away from him, because it still keeps his character, right? It doesn't like shift the focus onto the Demon King. It actually just enchants Lion. So I don't know, I'm just staying off of red because we still haven't gotten a focus unit by summoning, which is fun. Okay. Let's see. Four 5 stars, and how much orbs have we used? Well, counting the redeem. See, this is why the redeem is so good, because it gives you a focus unit, and it gives you a 5 star, because obviously the focus unit is a 5 star, and it just like, it's really great. Such a great feature they added, especially for big summonings like this. Well guys, we have a 3.75 chance. Maybe I'll just break this pity chance and then we'll like say bye to this banner. Getting +1 on Lion wouldn't be so bad, and I wouldn't want to continue summoning and with a higher... Yes! Finally! Okay, we can get an IV on my Lion. Finally, this is awesome because I did not want to get a neutral Lion. So thank you, Demon King Lion. I literally love you, so... Oh, he's plus HP. Oh no. Fallen Corn. He was also plus HP. I think I'm gonna leave it off here, guys. I'm gonna save my 50 orbs because I don't want to like summon and then end up with just like a huge pity chance because this banner ends today. In the end, we ended up using 210 orbs, or around 210, exactly 214, and got 5 stars, which is actually pretty decent now that I think about it. Yarn, Nagi, and 2 Fallen Lions. Oh yeah, obviously Ostian, is that how you say his name? I feel like I was saying it. No, it's Ostian. Ostia is like what Hector has. Or what Hector is from, I think. And and so I'm pretty overall, if all these pity breakers would have been Lion, we would have gotten him to +3, but let's not, or +4, but let's not be mad about it because these pity breakers are good. They all offer their own unique contribution to my barracks and fodder wise and unit wise. And so without further ado, let's merge Fallen Lyon, because you know that's what we were waiting for. Me merging Fallen Lyon, me trying to get him to +10. +1 Fallen Lion and the other results we talked about, but you know, the fun thing was that as you guys saw right now, we got a bunch of fun little skills to teach our Lion to play around with because, you know, we literally love him and we needed those skills on him. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this massive Lion summoning session. It was like, yeah, 210 orbs is a lot. That's not how much orbs I tend to use on my summoning sessions, but it was worth it for Lion, and in the end, +1 on him. Even though it wasn't exactly what I wanted, we ended up getting a lot of other fodder, which will be very useful in the future. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did some final summons of your own, or if you guys are hyped for Mythic Milla or upcoming banners, make sure to tell me in the comments, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.